We live in a society that is increasingly defined by profit. The things we value most are often the things that make us the most money. It is especially true in business, where companies often put profit above everything else. The problem with this is that it can lead to some very unethical behavior. For example, businesses may cut corners, take shortcuts, and exploit workers to make more money. However, it can have harmful consequences for both individuals and society. Some argue that we should value morality over profit. It argues that businesses should be focused on doing what is suitable rather than simply making as much money as possible. There are some advantages to this approach. First, it would likely lead to more ethical behavior from businesses. Second, it could help to create a more just and humane society. However, there are also some drawbacks to valuing morality over profit. One is that it could be challenging to achieve. Our culture and values have been entrenched in prioritizing profit for a long time. It would take a lot of effort to shift this paradigm. Additionally, businesses may find ways to skirt the rules and still profit at the expense of others. Ultimately, there is no easy answer. Whether we should value profit or morality is a complex one that requires careful thought and consideration. Both approaches have pros and cons, and it ultimately comes down to what we as a society believe is most important. Conclusion: there is no easy answer to whether we should value profit or morality. Both approaches have pros and cons, and it ultimately comes down to what we as a society believe is most important. What is clear is that the way we currently value profit often leads to some very unethical behavior. So if we want to create a more just and humane society, we may need to reconsider our priorities.